Hi guys, and welcome to this week's Alakazam Video Blog. Hi guys, welcome to this week's Alakazam Video Blog. How are we doing, Harry?
I'm pretty good, are you?
Yeah, not bad, not bad. You have a good weekend?
I did, yeah. I was in Copenhagen.
And how was that?
Very, very good, yeah.
Yeah.
I highly recommend it. The Tivoli Gardens are beautiful.
Excellent. Okay, I should just let people out in Magic Land know that it is not unusual for Harry when he's away, or even just during the evening, to send me pictures of the wonderful food that he is eating. But did he send me any pictures of the food that he had in Copenhagen? No, he didn't. To be fair though, you know, I'm just as bad. I didn't send any of what I had over the weekend.
I'll tell you what, we went to this lovely burger place and it was scrumptious. I had cheese and smoke burger, which was...
Cheese and smoke?
Yeah, that's what it was called.
Really?
Yeah. I know. And basically, it was the nicest burger. Honestly, it was the nicest burger I've ever had. I had it on a whole grain bun. Nice cheddar. Everything was like local stuff. It was really good. Chicken wings was so good as well.
Right, okay.
But my mouth's actually watering, so can we change the topic?
Yeah, you're hungry. I know you're hungry.
Am
we just actually had a couple of the marshmallows, didn't we?
We did, yeah.
Yeah.
We got 10 in our mouth each, didn't we?
We did, yeah. We forgot to film it though.
Yeah, footage corrupted.
So, you know. Oh well.
So, what are we talking about?
We have, there's quite a selection here this evening. This afternoon. So I think, first off, we should move this.
Yeah. So this is once again from Tom Ralph. So if any of you watched last week's vlog, I was wearing a t-shirt that he got for us, and this is the mug he got for Dad, and it is hilarious.
Yeah. So sorry, Peter, you are actually out of the way just there. So we do have a few different things here. Older items and one new item, one new addition. So before we go any further, let's talk about double cross.
Yeah. So
you do double cross?
Yeah. Do you do double cross?
I don't do double cross. No, I think I'm one of the few magicians that don't do double cross.
Double cross is so good, so good. It's easy. I feel it helps you practice. It makes you feel more relaxed, I think, because when you'll see when you're performing it that it's quite bold, isn't it?
Yeah.
But it's very, very good. It's very visual. You don't have to. It doesn't matter if the people you're doing it to don't speak English. It's easy to see what's going on, and it's so strong.
Yeah, and double cross has been out for a while now, and I know that there are lots of magicians that use it, and quite rightly so. I mean, it is a great effect. It's just not something that would suit my performing style. But you know, you can't knock the fact that it is a great effect. Very easy to do, like Harry said, and impactful as well. It's one of those moments that people will literally run away screaming
it's very
from.
Good.
The reason that we mention it is because even though this has been out a while, it's still a really popular item.
Yeah, it is.
And if you've not discovered it already, then you should really check it out, because it is a great effect. And we've within the last few days had these little beauties which have been received. Do you want to tell us a little bit about this?
I can do. So can we quickly play the video, and then I'll quickly talk about
We have a
this,
trailer,
so
yeah? Excellent. Okay, so this is a trailer for Double Cross.
I've got this Sharpie. I'm just going to draw an X on my hands. You see? Permanent marker. Watch this, guys. Gone. Gone. Watch, raise your hand a little bit. Watch. Did you feel that? Did you see it? Yeah, a little bit, yeah. Let's turn your hand in. No!
Mais non.
So that was Josh from the lovely 4MG, and you can see from the reactions there that it is killer. It's so easy, and like I said, the impact is so strong. So I thought I'd show you that first, purely so you can see the effects if you haven't seen it before. But now you can do it with a love heart, basically.
Right.
So we've got the heart stampers in. So have we got any other ones, or have we just got the heart one in?
Yeah, so they come in the original version, which is the cross.
Yeah.
And I think this is the only one that has been released separate to that.
Oh, okay.
That we can currently get stock of. I'm sure that Chris is probably working on more, but the heart stamper is the second one.
So I got myself a heart one, and it will just look nice with just a little heart on your hand. I'm yet to use it because I literally took it today. So I just quickly took one for myself. But yeah,
Did you?
Yeah, I did. So this one is actually my one, so don't touch it, please. But no, it's so easy. There's nothing to do in terms of changing it over. It is just a case of popping it on. It doesn't take long at all.
Yeah.
And yeah, it is very good. And also, it would be good as well if you do double cross. I think to buy or get the heart stamper. Because doing it around, if you're doing it in gigs, not that it matters at all doing a cross, but it would be nice to have people walk around with hearts and crosses on their hands. I think that would be quite nice.
Yeah.
And the other thing is, the ink that's left on their hand is permanent marker. So, I mean, unless they obviously rub it really hard with like soap and water, will it come off straight away?
Right.
So you'll get people around the night like drinking, and then they'll be like, oh, you've got a cross as well, I see that, which is very nice. It's a bit of walk around advertising, which is lovely.
Brilliant. Okay, so Double Cross is currently in stock. If it shows us out of stock by the time that you see this, because other people have brought it, same with the heart stampers, we can get them back in, so they're not out of stock for very long. So check them out on our website.
Lovely.
Harry, you picked, or we had a look at Double Cross. I thought that I would pick out something that kind of goes under the radar a little bit. It goes through fits. You know, people they kind of see it, and customers are kind of wowed by it, I think. But it's been out for, I think, 3-4 years now, which is this effect here. This is Ocular. This is Ocular by Alexis de la Fuente. I think I pronounced that correctly. It's a wonderful, wonderful effect. I don't tend to add a lot of card magic in that uses gimmicks. This one uses a gimmick. I was immediately blown away by the fact that it's such a visual item, and something that I could get to grips with and kind of use out and about and working, and in a couple of different ways as well, which is really neat. So what you get in here is you get a DVD. This product still comes with a DVD and a gimmick. There is a loosely lowdown on this. So check that out. Dave does a wonderful job of showing you exactly what this is. But the basic effect is that someone selects a card, gets lost in the deck. You show an envelope, or you can show an envelope previous to that, that has a hole in the centre. You snap your fingers and a card appears in the envelope. You take it out and it's the sign selection. Okay. Nice. I have a handling where you chuck the envelope through and you can see it appear as it goes through. But there are tons of applications or ways of using the reveal that are really worth checking out. Some clever thinking on here, and there's a lovely subtlety which I'm not going to give away on here because I'm sure Dave you'll see it when it's performed. There's a lovely subtlety where you can't quite, especially from a magician point of view, understand how a full-blown card can appear in the envelope. And it's really very well done. Expertly made gimmicks by Rob Bromley, as you would come to expect. And also, something that I'd completely forgotten about, Dave, when this first came out, not long afterwards, he came up with a bonus handling for this, which isn't a card effect. It uses the cards, but it's actually a coin penetrating through a card. Okay. Really, again, clever thinking. So not only do you get the effect as is Ocular, the card appearing in the envelope, but you get Dave's coin through card effect as a bonus as well. So
can I just quickly make a point as well? That is why, if you haven't got an account, that is why you should get an Alakazam account. It's free of charge, but you also do get additional routines and handlings with purchased products. But aside from that, you do get loyalty points.
Yeah.
So I think you get, for every £1 you get a point or something spent. And they do build up. Someone the other day bought the little chop cup and ended up paying like £1 for it.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
It is worth it.
And you're right, you know, the more you spend, the more you save in the long run, because you can use it for future orders.
But yeah, this is brilliant.
It's it's very cool. It comes currently in the red and blue bicycle cards, so check it out. Ocular is on our website and ready to ship now. I think it's time that we did the competition. Yeah. So last time I asked what famous magician was a computer programmer.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I got lots of answers, lots of different answers, people that I wasn't particularly sure of. And I've been informed that, there are quite a few magicians that were at one point computer programmers. But there was only one person that I was looking for. So the answer was Alex Elmsley.
Nice.
Yeah. And the winner was Mark Wild. So congratulations, Mark. Please send in your address to sales@alakazam.co.uk and we will get a deck of Academy Elites out in the post to you. Well done to everybody else that came back with the other answers, albeit that there were people that were just kind of gave me the answer. Well done, and also told me 4 other magicians that were once computer programmers as well. So my apologies, you have enlightened me.
A bit
this
more
week.
knowledge in that brain of yours.
We should do. Do you know what? I think that maybe not next week, or maybe next week. We could do it. Maybe next week.
Could be next week.
If people want to send in, you need an email address, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So maybe what we do is not next week, but the week after. We'll get Harry set up with an email address, and then we'll give it next week. And you just send in maybe I don't know, a dozen questions, like maybe a mixture of just questions and multiple choice, and then you test me.
Yeah, test your knowledge.
Test my knowledge.
Let me ask you a question now.
Oh God, don't put me on the spot.
Can I?
You can. I tend to just do this and hope the answer's correct.
Who was the first person to do a double lift?
Right, okay, that is probably...
I don't know what I said.
I think that I think I probably know the answer to it, although I couldn't tell you exactly what the name of the book is called, but I think it was probably a French book that probably dated back to the 1800s.
Do you know which line on the page or not?
No. Because I don't have the book.
Yeah, that's true.
Because I don't know.
Lovely, but that's not bad.
It's not bad. If I'm right, then that is purely by fluke.
Yeah, I would have said the same thing. So
Ponsin, I think. Ponsin.
I would have said that.
We're going to look this up afterwards. Be on Wikipedia, Magicpedia. Just go, who was the first person to double lift? If I'm right, then you.
What have we got to do?
I don't know.
What have we got to do?
Send me more photos of food. That's what you got to do.
Right.
You should know my life.
Another thing is we was going to do a challenge thing, but we never got around to doing it. But we've maybe got an intro coming up soon. Haven't got it to play you now, but if you want to see, because we was going to do, me and Andy both get a trick. Either you guys tell us what one to learn, or we just pick one, and then we each learn it, and then in the end we perform it and show you guys, and then see how it's kind of differed from you performing it compared to me, like our performance styles.
Yeah.
So if you do want to see that, then send us in an email saying, yeah, I want to see that. Exactly them words, otherwise it won't count.
Yeah.
But yeah, say that, and then obviously you can recommend us stuff to learn. Don't make it obviously stuff that it doesn't matter what it is. A nice mixture.
Yeah, a nice mixture.
Just
it's all for fun and informative.
Can I just say one thing? Don't make it really technical card stuff, because obviously I won't know how to do it, and you'll be at a really good advantage. So
right, okay.
Just
we
can it
just
be self-working? It's just self-working.
Self-working.
Stuff. That's fair. I'm joking. Anything's fine. But
a mixture of stuff.
Yeah.
Send them in, and we can start having a look at those. Just give us a call or email into sales@alakazam.co.uk, and we'll go from there. We'll pick up some suggestions.
A little challenge, and then we can do like Ant and Dex Saturday Night Takeaway.
Okay.
Who's a winner of that vlog?
Yeah, we can do that. I'm up for that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So look out for that. Oh, we're shaking on it, are we?
What is the winner of each thing has to buy the other person a chocolate bar?
Okay, yeah, I'm up for that. Yeah.
All right. Lovely.
Get your
Sweet.
pennies out.
Yeah. Oh,
Fight-
lovely.
Fight dog. Oh.
Get your pounds out because I'm going to want him Gillian chocolates.
You're
Really,
going to
I'm
want
gonna
a Gillian
gold,
chocolates.
gold chocolate bar.
Right.
No, sweet. That's exciting though. It'll fun. Give us new stuff to learn unless you haven't learned it already.
Okay.
Or I haven't learned
All
it.
right. Okay. No, I think that'll be
Nice.
really good. So I look forward to that. But we do need a competition for this week.
Right. Yeah. Sorry.
So I have been looking at a website called Magicana, which is run by the fabulous writer, performer, sleight of hand artist extraordinaire David Ben. It's a brilliant site, and I really recommend checking it out because there's loads of videos on there of different magicians that are, some of them still alive, some of which are past. But yeah, seriously worth checking out. So David Ben, very simple question this week is what nationality is David Ben? Exactly, yeah. What nationality is David Ben? As a bonus, and I'll think of something that we can add on as a bonus prize. David Ben was also mentored by a famous magician. He was the sole protege of that famous magician. So if you can put that in the answer as well, then there'll be a bonus prize up for grabs.
Nice.
Yeah. So what nationality is David Ben, and who was he the sole protege of? I think that's worded all right.
Yeah.
Usual place to send in your answers, sales@alakazam.co.uk. We will pick out a winner and you'll get a deck of Academy Elites out in the post to you.
Yeah, which are phenomenal.
Phenomenal.
Say every week. Right, so we're going to
That's
end on what?
We are going to end on this fabulous thing here. Oh,
Wow.
So I remember when I first walked into Alakazam when your dad first had the shop. Even though I've been to the house and purchased from him before, and we knew each other, the moment I walked into the shop, one of the things that struck me is just above the counter, up on the top shelf, we had loads and loads of videos, and they were videos at the time, they were VHS videos, yeah. And the first set of videos that I got were these. Oh, one of the first sets. Sorry, it wasn't the first set. It was one of the first sets. On the Loose by Bill Malone. And seriously, you know, at that point, I thought I knew quite a bit about magic. I was getting more and more into different close-up magicians, their material, and then Bill Malone came along, and I think it kind of walked up to the magic world and went like that, because it really was, you know, Bill Malone wasn't someone that was immediately, you know, names were coming up like Vernon and Marlowe and other people were coming up, but no one really talked about Bill Malone. And then the videos came out and everybody was talking about Bill Malone, and I don't think it was because he wasn't known. I think it was one of those things. It was like Bill Malone's going to release a set of VHS tapes, and as soon as they came out, everybody bought them.
Everyone.
And they seriously were phenomenal tapes. The guy's funny, he's technically brilliant, he looks the part, he acts the part, he is everything that is good about magical entertainment. He really is. You know, put him up there with people like David Williamson and Tom Mullica, Michael Finney, people like that. You know, really brilliant stuff. So On the Loose came out. I brought all four videos in one go. Much to the annoyance of my girlfriend at the time, whom I'm sure was probably wondering why I spent my money on these and not on her, but still, that's probably why we're not together.
Can't you find your card?
Sorry?
Can't you find your card?
What, my ex-girlfriend? No.
Could you then?
No.
Well then, that's why.
No,
that's why. Simple as that. That's why you spend money on these bad boys.
Well, yeah, exactly. Yeah, I guess you're right there. They are, like I said, phenomenal DVDs, or DVDs now. There are 4 in the first set, On the Loose. And there is just tons of material on here. Importantly though, tons of great material. There is no filler on there. Every single trick is brilliant. And every single trick is brilliant, not only because Bill Malone's performing it, because he performs it expertly, but because they are brilliant tricks in their own right. So really is some A-class material on here. They're absolutely amazing. The tips on there are worth the weight in gold. If you want to go out and perform, you want to get more money, he goes through everything on here: how to start out, how to practice.
That's good.
How to get more money from your gigs, how to deal with awkward spectators to a certain degree, how to interact with spectators, how to be yourself. It's all from someone that has the experience of doing it and been very successful at it. So that's on the loose. A few years later, he brought out Here I Go Again. Again, everything on here is amazing. There was one trick on here that immediately I saw it. Actually, it was two tricks, but one that I kind of stuck with. One trick on here that I open up my stand-up set every single time because not only is it funny and engaging, it has a magical impact at the end of it as well. I'm not going to tell you which it is. All I will tell you is that it is on volume 1, but seriously worth checking out. They run in the same vein as this one. A mixture of not necessarily his tricks. They're people that he's worked closely with, people like Michael Skinner, Dave Neighbours, people like that, and he's taken their tricks and he's put the Bill Malone stamp on them. So that was the second set. And lastly, a set that I don't have here, the Malone meets Marlowe series. So Bill Malone was a student of Ed Marlowe. He got to session with Ed Marlowe and learned from him when he was alive. And if there's anybody that is there to take the Marlowe material and work and move it forward, it would be Bill Malone, because he does it better than anybody else. He knows it better than anybody else. He's taken over 6 DVDs. He's taken, I think it's maybe half a dozen tricks in each DVD. Again, put the Bill Malone stamp on it and show you exactly how strong Marlowe material can be in the right hands. So it's another set that I would heartily recommend. He also has a Penguin lecture and other material that's out in book form or in kind of magazines that is contributed to. But the set of DVDs on the loose, Here I Go Again, Malone on Marlowe, are absolutely amazing. If you was to learn all the material that was in the 4, 7, 13 odd DVDs, you would have enough material. You seriously would, and you would be hard pressed to find anything better. Really.
Would you? So another good thing I think about this, what you said, was that it isn't just tricks on there. He does teach you going through being a magician. So that is kind of tips that it's hard. They are hard to find sometimes. I mean, we did do an academy on them with Jamie Dawes, but I think stuff like that is hard to find. And I think. It
is, and it's hard to find, but it's hard to find someone that's saying it in a way that makes you listen. Where you said there about Jamie. Jamie, I think he's very good at communicating things to people. So if he has information to share, people tend to listen to him because he's very good at communicating it, and he's likable as well. Bill Malone, exactly the same. When you listen to the tips that he gives on here, he'll give them to you, but he'll do them in quite a semi-serious way, and then he might finish by having a little bit of a gag at the end of it. So you're kind of like watching him, but you don't feel like you're being lectured at.
Right. Yeah.
So it's not someone standing there going, "These are the rules that you must adhere to when you're going out and you're working." What he says is, "This is my experience. This is what has worked for me." Yeah, exactly. Yeah, nice. Much the way we're conversing at the moment. But seriously, they are really, really very good. If I want to pick out, can I pick out? I'll give you a highlight from each one, not each DVD, but from each set. So first and foremost, on this set, he goes through Sam the Bellhop. It's one routine that he is famous for. So check that out. That's worth the price of the DVD in its own right. On this set, he has something on here called Hands Off Memory Test, which is amazing. On the Marlowe set, he has something, I wrote this down, it's called Leipzig would be proud. Leipzig would have liked this. It's a great effect. It's on volume 4. And it's the first trick on there, I believe. And if you check out our website, the trailer, I think, for the DVDs is that trick being performed.
Okay, nice.
It's not only fooling, it's engaging and it's entertaining as well. So check that out. And if you can get your hands on any other Bill Malone material, just get it. That's all I'd say, is just get it. All right, because it is really worth it. So the DVDs are running low on, starting to run low on stocks, but you can get them on streaming video individually, or you can get them as like a bulk. So you buy, in this instance, you buy volume 1 to 4 as a bulk streaming video.
Nice.
Yeah. So check them out. I do not think you will be disappointed. And if you are, come and see me, and I'll give you a slap.
Oh, nice, Andy.
So, but yeah, check them out also.
Lovely. So, is that all?
That is it. Yes, that is it for today. So we've talked about the Malone Meets Marlowe set. Just there. I'm going to do that. There we go. Here I Go Again.
Lovely.
Bill Malone on the Loose.
Lovely.
We've also talked about
Double Cross.
Double Cross.
Right, yeah. Double Cross.
The Double Cross Secret Stamper, the Heart one.
Heart
and Ocular.
Very, 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 very good.
Cool. So, H, I think we're done for today. Thank you again for joining me.
Thank you.
As always. And guys, please keep your reviews coming in. We love to see them. Just pop them up on the website. We'll check them out. And if you have any suggestions, as H was saying, about tricks that we can take and we can do and put our own stamp on them, and then we have like a little bit of a competition going, then we'd like to hear from you on that as well.
Yeah.
Moving forward, we've got some exciting stuff coming up. We've got some great products that we're currently working on. We've got an academy that's coming up at the end of May, which is James Went.
Nice.
Yeah,
I heard about that one actually.
Yeah, so it will be exciting. James is phenomenal. So and he has a big following as well. So you will not be disappointed with that. There'll be more information about that coming up soon as well. So
nice.
We're good.
I believe so. Yeah.
Excellent.
So.
Okay, so guys, thank you again for joining us on this week's Alakazam Video Blog. We look forward to seeing you next time, and we hope that you have a great week. Until next time.